What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up. I'm coming at you with another video. Wow. I know I'm a couple days late on this one, but this one here is kind of what a lot of people have been talking about before. Survey finds half of NFL fans changed their mind about Colin Kaepernick. Fans of the National Football League, the NFL of course, seem to have changed their minds about Colin Kaepernick according to a survey by Gambler's Pick, an online casino review platform. A report by The Hill states the survey includes 1,003 fans of the NFL sourced from Amazon, crowdsourcing marketplace Medical Turk. Kaepernick made headlines in 2016 when he and Ed Reed knelt during the national anthem at the preseason finale game in protest of police brutality. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and read all this. We already know what's going on with Colin Kaepernick, what happened. But as always, what I'm going to end up doing, just scrolling up and giving my 2 cents. Because I read this and I was like, wow, this is ridiculous. Now, this man, him and several other NFL players actually took a stand. But the funny thing is about it is the person who started kneeling, well, he didn't kneel, he was sitting down before Colin Kaepernick was Marshawn Lynch. Nobody never said nothing to him. But when Colin Kaepernick did it, people said something to Colin Kaepernick. And Colin Kaepernick spoke his mind about police brutality. He said that it was wrong and all that good stuff. But here's the thing. Now you see what it is that people was talking about. Now you see that Colin Kaepernick, I was never against him. I've always said there was a time and a place for everything. I was for him, but I just said not on the NFL stage. That's what I was always saying, not on the NFL stage. But I supported everything he did. I even got one of his jerseys. Now, I don't wear it because it's a San Francisco 49ers jersey, but but I have one of his jerseys, and I support the guy and everything he was saying and everything he was doing. But the only thing, like I said, the only thing I did not support was basically not at work. Because, the NFL, we look at it as a sport, as a game, as fans. But for them, that's their job. So I've always said not at work. Because, you can't do these things at your job. And I spoke about this plenty of times before. But the only thing now, why are you changing your mind? That's what I want to know. Why are people changing their minds? What, you thought that he was just making stuff up? What, you thought that he was lying, that it was all a dream, like Baker said, it was all a dream? No. Things like this been going on since the very beginning. Look, at the end of the day, man, the Cowboys want to sign him. The 49ers want to go back to signing him. There's several teams that want him. But they just don't want what's going to come with it if they sign him. That's what a lot of teams, that's what a lot of fans need to understand. They know that if they hire him, what's going to come with it. If they sign him, that's what I should say. If they sign him, I'm sorry. Well, hire him, same thing. But if he goes to a team, they know what's going to come with it, and they know that it's going to might be a problem. Now, me personally, give my opinion on that. I've always said this. Look, nobody can go on their job and sit there and protest and do this and do that. That's why he's not in the NFL. And I've said this before. You can't go on your job and protest with something that you believe in, that you don't think is right and all that good stuff. Nobody's going to hire you. Or you get fired. So, and that was my whole take on this. But I've always said there's always other ways, especially these days. There's social media, There's commercials you can use. You can get billboards. When you're not at work, you know what I'm saying? You can talk about it, all that good stuff. So the thing is, I just want to know why people changing their minds now. You know, I don't think that he said they said or did anything wrong. There's a few things that I thought he was doing just for media attention, like when he held a workout. I think it was in Atlanta, outside. Well, no, it was going to be in Atlanta. But the NFL didn't want to film it, so he went somewhere else and said, "Well, meet me here, y'all. Y'all come meet me here." You know, it was a media circuit, and we get it. We already know what was going on. But at the same time, this is all I say. He didn't say what he was standing up for. It's been going on for generations. That's why I don't understand why when people take a stand on something, companies want to let you go because it ain't what they want. But I get it. When it's not your company, you have to abide by somebody else's rules. Hence why Colin Kaepernick is not in the NFL right now. That's just how it goes. It sucks. It ain't right. It ain't fair. But that's just how it goes. When you're on somebody else's job, you have to listen to them. But at the same time, only thing that I say is this. I don't understand why people changing their minds. If this stuff been going on, people have been telling y'all this for the longest. People of color has been getting killed by the police and by people of non-color, I guess you could say. It's been going on since the beginning. Since the beginning of time, basically. So the only thing that I want to know, and it's a question, why you changed your mind? That's all I want to know. Why you changed your mind? What did he say or not say that was wrong? I mean, I'm listening. I'm doing a Hulk Hogan pose right now where he got his hands over his ear trying to listen. I'm trying to figure out. I never changed my mind. I never, look, at the end of the day, only thing I ever said, like I said before, the only thing I ever said was do not do this at work because you will not have a job. Now, I'm not saying that he's not financially secure. I don't know. That's none of my business. I'm not saying he needs the NFL. I don't know. That's none of my business as well. But all I'm saying is go on your job and see if you can protest and see how long that's going to last. See how long you're going to keep your job. That's all I'm saying. Just go do it. Go do it tomorrow. Go do it. So at the end of this, all I'm saying is this. I support Colin Kaepernick 100%. I stand for him. Like I said, as a Texan fan myself, I do have one of his jerseys. I just don't wear it because it's a San Francisco 49ers jersey. I was not able to get that black jersey that he has with the number 7 on it because it's sold out. But I did end up excuse me, I had to get something to drink. Take a sip of something to drink. I did end up saying that I don't believe he's going to get another job in the NFL. Because the reason why I say that, because if he was to get one, he would have got one already by now. But he hasn't gotten one, so he's not. I don't believe he will. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is, I think it's stupid and dumb that people change their minds. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. This is your boy Man Up. I'm Chunking the Deuce. I'll holler at y'all.